Regular maintenance is the key to long-lasting dental equipment. For endodontic use, we need endomotors daily in our dental practice, and it's essential that we maintain them in a proper way so you have a disinfected and a well-maintained motor which is going to last you for years of service. So I am Dr. Khatavkars, and this is just a short video to show you how you can maintain your equipments to last you for a really long time. This particular motor that I've been using, the X-Smart, has been in our dental practice since the past 15 years, and it's been my workhorse for my daily endodontic practice. So first things first, the motor in my operatory is covered with an adhesive plastic cover. Alternately, you can also use a cling wrap. After every patient use, we remove this cling wrap entirely, and the motor is cleaned and disinfected. Okay, so let me just run you through the process in which we will clean and disinfect the motor prior to placing a new cling wrap. Okay. This is your handpiece, which is also covered with a cling wrap, but what is more important to disinfect is this part, or the head of the handpiece. So for this, what I do is I use surface disinfectant. Now please don't spray the surface disinfectant directly on the circuit board right here or on the screen. You can use a tissue or a gauze and spray it on this, after which you can lightly wipe the motor and the screen surface with it. Now you will see some wet residues possibly that need to be wiped again with dry tissue paper. Once this is done, you do the same thing for the head of your handpiece as well. Wipe the entire head of the handpiece. With the disinfectant as well as dry. After this, I would put the adhesive cling wrap back on the cling film and then start seeing the next patient. Now, as a routine maintenance, I also recommend oiling the handpiece. You don't need to oil the handpiece after each and every use. Generally, about a week to 15 days of use of the motor, you can then oil the handpiece. For oiling the handpiece, it's pretty simple. You just need to pull the head of the handpiece out from the body of the handpiece. Now what you are left with is this head right here. So the head requires to be oiled with the same oil spray that we use for our air rotors, but you need a different type of an adapter or a coupler that fits onto this head. Okay. It's going to lock in securely like this, after which we are going to take our oil spray, remove the protective cap. Now you can attach this coupler to the spray. Now once the adapter is fixed to the oil bottle, you hold the entire assembly securely inside a glass and press the button completely to allow any excess oil to be drained from the head of the handpiece right here. Okay. If you find that there is any black or brownish residue, just make sure that you press and release the oil again to get clear oil flowing from the head of the handpiece, which means that internally the oil has passed through and removed any debris or any residue that could be there that could potentially damage your handpiece in the long run. Now you have a lot of excess oil over here, so we need to wipe all that off. Once that is done, I would usually keep a couple of tissues in this glass and leave it for a couple of hours for the excess oil to drain. So once we have oiled the handpiece, after a few hours of getting that excess oil drained out, we fix the head back on the head of the body of the handpiece. We switch on the motor and I would normally run the motor at its highest speed, and sometimes you might find a little bit of oil coming out from the head. In that case, you just wipe it off and use a disinfectant again. Then you can start using the handpiece for your next case. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Please let me know down in the comments below how you maintain your handpieces and endomotors regularly. I would be happy to answer your comments. Have a nice day.